Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. We got another collective read before I relax. Let's see what's going on. Let's light the Ponto Santos. I had to straighten up all my cards. I gotta make sure my cards don't get messed up no more. I gotta make sure my cards don't get messed up anymore. Boom, boom, bum, 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 bum. Oh, do this my cards. Okay. So I think I'm gonna do crystals with crystals, but first I'm gonna get the other cards. Let's get the date, the time, the hour. Let's go. Sunday, July 6th, 2025 at 8:35 p.m. Funny how time flies. I know that's right. Mm. All right, y'all. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. All right. Different way. Let's go. Let's go. So I'm gonna do the moons first. Let's get some moon. And then I'm gonna get some crystals. This is a closing argument. We have relaxed energy. So you probably in a real relaxed energy right now. Okay, I know I am. Very relaxed, inner peace, growth. You're probably growing a lot. Okay. Your mind, you could be elevating a lot. You could be seeing dares. Okay, because there's a dare in this picture. Personal alchemy. You could be learning personal alchemy, how to osmotize, your time, when to speak, when to be silent. It's almost like the art of war. Something like that. Waxing crescent. Setting your intentions to for personal alchemy. Because there's a Western Crescent in there. Okay. We have beginning. Because you're about to start a new beginning with your halo. Okay. And then we have procrastinating energy. You could have been procrastinating for a while to get in this alchemy energy, start a new beginning, relaxed energy, but it seemed like it is working. So you could be doing, practicing alchemy, like, your time, your sleep habits, when you set new intentions, spiritual totems. You could be seeing a lot of spiritual totems. I'm seeing, is that in there? Okay, you could be seeing a lot of things. You could be getting a lot of uploads with your third eye. Okay. Thank God. So, what I'm getting, you should start setting your intentions on how to train yourself to do alchemy. If you know what that is. Okay? That's like the dark, the light. You should train yourself how to balance that out. Dark and light. You got a right brain, you got a left brain. So it's just like light, dark. Some people only use probably 10% of their brain. So that's what I heard. 10% of their brains. No, probably 25%. So if you alchemize your whole brain, your pineal gland, it's something about your pineal gland also. Okay. Setting your intentions to do that by the full moon. Okay. Let's see. We got prepare. You should be preparing for this full moon. It's going to be so lovely. That's Kingdom, Capricorn. The full moon this season is Capricorn. Okay, we also have a new moon coming up on the next new moon is July 24th. So new beginnings. So we have an ancestor here, like the weight of the scales, light as a feather. That's why you should learn. And it looked like she got hearts. on there, 2 hearts instead of the feather. So something being weighed down, you could be feeling weighed down. But you should set your intentions to balance out the scales, light as a feather. Get what I'm saying? Yes. Justice. So you about to get justice about to be weighed out for you. That's why you need to learn how to do alchemy. You could be getting a lot of uploads, like I said. You could have got your crown already, your ascensions. You're not worried about too much. Like nothing really bothers you anymore. That's how you can tell you balance. When nothing really bothers you anymore. So we're gonna get some crystals for this too. And we got guidance. You might be getting guidance by a Pacific ancestor, spirit guide, how to set your intentions. It's a lot of wax and crescents out here. Waning gibbous. I'm seeing this as a waning gibbous right there. So yeah. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. Guidance. We have balance. See what I'm saying? Balance on the scale. Above, so below, yin and yang energy. Masculine, feminine energy. Another wax and crescent moon. Setting your intentions for balance and confidence. Having so much confidence. Okay. So let me get these crystals. I should have got another moon. I should get the other moon cards. Yep. Let's get confidence. So confidence is keep your heart open. Okay. Take inspired action. Then we have open up to change. So be open to change with confidence. Okay. Having confidence and it's going to be a change. Okay. Then we have relaxed energy. Give me something for relaxed energy. So we have be real, Aquarius. As long as you're being real with yourself, your ancestors, divine, whoever. I mean, that's Aquarius energy. I meant to say these signs. Aquarius, Virgo, Libra for confidence. Okay. Growth. You could be growing a lot with your confidence. All these things. Balance, alchemy. Yeah. So these are sticking out. So growth. Know your worth. Taurus. New moon in Gemini. Think it through. Somebody gonna take a pregnancy test. They're gonna be pregnant. So I just seen that. Be proud of yourself. Taurus. Okay, that's that confidence. Pat yourself on the back. You learned a lot. Actually, people taught you a lot. You learned a lot. Give me something for personal alchemy, your personal alchemy. Okay? You can't do alchemy for everybody else. They got to do it for themselves. Go for it. Aries, personal alchemy. Aries is a god of war, sex, love, passion. So it's like, go for it. Whatever your passions is. New moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. That could be meditation. Go for meditation. We have beginning because a new beginning is about to start. Okay. Last quarter moon in Leo, lighten up because you're about to start a new beginning. First quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. Okay. For your new beginning. Full moon in Leo, go wild with it. Your new beginning. And first quarter moon in Leo, be humble. Don't be egotistical with the new beginning. Procrastinating energy. You can be procrastinating this for this new beginning. I say no, go for it. So let's go. We have full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension of this procrastination energy. Meditation. First quarter moon in Cancer. Push through your insecurities. Confidence. Full moon in Pisces. Forgive and just move the hell around. So bye. Nothing else to say. Prepare. Nothing else to say. Prepare for your new beginnings, your confidence, your alchemy, personal alchemy, justice. Things going to be balanced out. Guidance from your spirit guides, ancestors. Things going to be balanced out. Reveal what needs to be seen. Last quarter moon in Scorpio. With preparing, it's going to, whatever this goal is, whatever the new beginning you got, just prepare for it, okay? And it will reveal itself, especially if you ascend it. Especially if you ascend it, you know, if you got ascensions, yeah, you can see through that. Justice and balance. So one is temperance, one is Libra, okay? And then guidance. You're getting guidance from your ancestors to become balance. You know, justice. The scales is about to be weighed out. So let's go. New moon in Cancer, relax. Justice is coming. And we have full moon in Libra, fine balance. So that is Libra right there. That balance, justice. We have last quarter moon in Sagittarius, practice gratitude is what I always do to my ancestors, which you should do. You don't have to, but it's saying that. Guidance. You're getting guided by an ancestor. Alchemy. That will fit into alchemy. If you're being guided by your ancestors, spirit guide, that is like alchemy. They're teaching you how to balance out your light, your dark. Okay. We have new moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well with guidance. Then we have balance. Okay. Give me something for balance. That's a lot. We have first quarter moon in Gemini. Speak the world into being with your balance. Above, so below. First quarter moon in Virgo. Assess the situation first. Before you speak the world into your being, access the situation. Is that what you really want? Full moon in Gemini. Embrace the flow of life. Just embrace the flow. Alchemy. Okay? Justice, balance. Just embrace it. The flow of it. And then, you know, because it's always cause and effect. And it's always karma. Dharma is what they call it. So, just embrace it. New moon in Capricorn. Step up and lead. Okay? In this balance energy. Okay? Let's get some crystals out. Let's see. It's a little short read right here. We have open up channels for clear communication, entangled, can't find the right words. What's this? High heart. This is Chrysler Cola. And that's Chrysler Cola. So it's like speak the world into being with the communication. Okay. We have lazy. That's procrastinating energy. Turn into a working bee. Honey cow set. Honey cow set. Yeah. Who's highly involved? Evolved. Vacation from thoughts. So it's like alchemy, balance, justice. And this one was what? Beginning. Like your halo. Laburnum quartz. Laburnum quartz. Okay. These are all the crystals you need to like to balance yourself out with alchemy. Things like that. If you don't know what alchemy has to do with the dark. And kind of like really the occult. Okay. Let's go. Bent, brokenhearted, grieving, major loss, relationship expired. Rondo, crowsight. Sound like a rhinoceros or something. I don't know. Don't ask me. Yep. So you're going to need that. Channels for clear communication. entangled, can't find the words, communication, which you got getting guidance from your ancestors, spirit guides. Fearless guide protected, something worth fighting for. Ruby. Okay. I've been picking up a lot of emerald. I've been seeing a lot of emerald, so somebody might need an emerald. Making things happen, lacking to follow through. So if you lacking to follow through or procrastinating energy, you need this one too. Mad chat. Malachi chat. That's what it looked like. Look like a Geico almost. Hello. Let's go. Any more? And then I could do something else. Moves good where you are, where you need it. Moves good where you need it. Stagnating or spun out. New crush. Hemonite. So it looked like charcoal a little bit, I guess. Yeah. Like a tourmaline. It almost looked like a tourmaline. So don't get those confused with tourmaline. Most people do wear tourmaline. It's good to keep off, negative attention, negativity from around you. Okay, but you got to learn how to balance out your justice, prepare to balance out your alchemy, starting your new beginning, your growth. You have grown a lot if you're healing. Okay, continue to show your ancestors gratitude. Okay, and balance. Things will balance out. They're gonna make sure you get justice and things balance out for you. That's what I'm getting out of that. So what other cards can I get? Put these over here. I had to straighten out my cards today. All over the place. But it got done. So let me see what's let me see this. Let me swallow my own spit. Let's go. Let's see. We have relaxation, realization. You're going to come to a realization of something, someone, somewhere, realization. Okay. We got compassion. You're an empath, which we already know that about the divine ones. Emergencies. Okay. So I'm just getting this something like with your pineal gland right there. So you need to you could have had a pulse in your head. That's like your pineal gland is awakening. Merkaba. So you need to get in that Merkaba, spiritual energy, connecting with, I'm going to say all walks of life, getting grounded, above, so below. That's got something to do with that too. Merkaba energy. That's what you need to come to the realization about. It's about your Merkaba energy, synergy, your energy. Synergy, that's like, I don't know why I got power supply out of that. So energy. So it's like a windmill, a cycle. Okay, synergy. You'll be using solar lights at your residence or your home, whatever. Discernment. You need to start using your discernment. Okay? Because you're going to come to a realization of something. Change. And then set change on the other card. Didn't it? New beginning. Something is about to change. I'm just seeing a lot of hurricanes, a lot of tornadoes, a lot of it. I'm good. I'm just seeing a lot. I seen what they said in California with a volcano at. The earth just cracked open. You know what I'm saying? Like they got a big ass crack in their ground. So something is about to happen. I hope you're prepared. Okay, dynamic. And that will give me the Aint or the three trinities, man, woman, child, or, the three trinities, mind, body, and soul, or the pyramids, all seeing nine. You can take that as that. And then we got root chakra. I keep telling y'all before this full moon, start working on your root chakra, because people be trying to work on your root chakra. Fertility. It's something with fertility also. So if you're trying to get pregnant, you got frequencies for that. Perception. It's all about your perception, not nobody else's. Heart chakra. Once you heal your root chakra, your heart chakra, you good. But then you can work your way up to the other chakras. You know what I'm saying? The other 5 chakras. But it's something about your Merkaba. Spiritually, getting grounded. Yep, you're going to come to the realization this is the work that you need, especially your heart chakra, your root chakra. Get in that Merkaba energy. What's behind there? Romantic love. And then your romantic love come in. I want to romantic call. I'm talking to my baby down at the yard. Okay. Let's see. Should I get any of these? Let's see what's going on. Yeah. I think we're going to go ahead and do these. I'm going to do these first. Make sure I put these cards back in place. So we have toxic. That's why you probably need to clean out your root chakra. It's probably toxic. Build up a lot of toxic drama, arguments, incompatible. You could have came around a lot of people this year before that's very toxic. I said a lot of people. So yeah. I'm going to just go ahead and get those, grab those, because they come out for some reason. So I'm going to just go ahead. So we got toxic. We got running, escape, denial, excuses. You could have made excuses for toxic people around you. It's like no need to be toxic. You probably was like this back then, glow up. But since then, you had to glow up, new opportunities, new career. That's that new beginning I'm talking about, successful business. Okay. Antisocial. People could say that you're antisocial because of your glow up, or you just don't want to be around toxic people. You're running away from toxic people, and you're feeling silent treatment, left out. It's okay. Yeah. You having a glow up far as mind, body, and soul. So I heard that song from Beyonce, I Can See Your Halo. So it's about your perception. That card did come out. Feminine energy. Okay. You could be working on your yin energy, gods. Okay. Chaos. Healing chaos. What I'm getting out of that. Upheaval, disaster, downfall. Some of these people was your downfall. Toxic. You try to take up for them, escape, make denial, make excuses for them with your family, your friends. And it's really no fucking excuse for the chaos and with either party. Because I be telling y'all with the yin and yang, we're not going to do that. If it get toxic, it start getting chaotic, sometimes you don't walk away. Divine feminine. So go both ways. Garden of Eden, it was 2, not 1. And it takes 2 to tangle. Procrastination, too busy. That did come out earlier. You could be saying you're too busy to work on this. On your root chakra, your heart chakra, toxicity, toxic people that you need to run away from so you can get your glow up. Get it masculine, you need to work on back on your compassion, your feminine energy to heal chaos, upheaval in your life. Okay, you probably had toxic feminines. Smell the roses, slow down, take some time, get out in nature. That's good. That's always good. It's kind of hot now to get out in nature. I'm trying to tell you, exhausted. You could be feeling exhausted because people are draining your energy from this toxic. You try to run away, escape. These people, they're very toxic, chaotic. It's like you don't have no time to waste on anybody bringing chaos, toxicity, okay? You're trying to escape. It could have been stagnant for a while. You could have been stagnant about it. The stagnant is running, making excuses for these people being toxic or you being toxic, whatever. Stuck. dead end, frozen. You could have felt stuck, dead end, a lot of tension. Okay, it was building up, stressed out, migraines, worry. Let go of that worry, because that leaves you stagnant for you to go get your glow up too. Also, especially when you're not healing this chaos. I don't know why I get toxic and chaos is like your heart chakra, and you're exhausted, and what's the one? Stagnant is like your mind blocked. So you started blocking out chaos, toxic people, okay, because there was too much tension. Moved on, nothing to say, stop calling, okay. We don't got time for that. Blocked. Mind, body, and soul blocked off. Nobody has time for it. Cutting ties with, Ethernet cord cuttings you need to do from these people. Keep doing it. Freedom, standing up, awaken. You could have got awakened and started cutting ties, and people started calling you antisocial. Things started looking stagnant for a little bit. You could have went through a lot of tension and worry, but you just blocked a lot of people, or you might be starting to do this because you know it's only a matter of time before you have to. Nurturing, because you're too much of an empath to let anybody put their toxicity or chaos on you. You're ready to glow up. You don't want to be stagnant. People bring attention, mentorship, wisdom, giving back. You could be doing that. You could be a humanitarian. You could be a nurse. Because I've seen that the first letters is nurse. So nurse, you could be a nurse, very nurturing nurse. Okay. It's something about touring. So I don't know if you're going on a tour, something like that. Taking adventures or something. Ring. You could be about to get a ring because that's the end of that right there. Then we have salty, bitter, angry. You didn't want nobody to make you salty, bitter. It's something about Himalaya salt. I mentioned that earlier. Paint Himalaya salt. Y'all need to start using that to take your spiritual baths. I know I'm taking me one. I'll never forget that. Get this fan. Be a little bit too hot. So let's go. So I'm gonna just go and get these cards right here. We're gonna see what this is all about. Which cards should I grab? I'm gonna grab these ones. So like I said, you moved on, you cut ties, you started nurturing yourself because you didn't want to become salty, bitter, toxic like these people. It was causing too much tensions. Yeah, 4 swords. You laid that to rest. Are you laying it to rest? Like, yeah. So we got Knight of Cups. Like you slow to move towards people now. Stagnant. If that's what you want to say. Cutting ties. Checkmate. Like soon as they start, checkmate. Nope. Not going on. Checkmate. It's not happening. Block. You gotta block people out your energy. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. You could have a lover coming in. 6 of Cups. I don't know. Why did I just get honor your neighbor? Something like that. Honor your neighbor. 6 of Cups. Energy. Like somebody's going to make you an offer. You about to get an offer. So you got to checkmate motherfuckers left and right now. People that's causing if they seem salty, bitter, angry for whatever reason, and you're a nurturer, a healer, you got to just get rid of all that toxicity. That's actually what you're doing too when you take spiritual bath. You're getting rid of toxicity, negative energy, negative people. I don't think you want to go out in nature right now. If you do, that's good. And you can take the heat. Okay? Moving on. Just blocked. I think that's what you're going to start doing. Like, checkmate. Checking people. Like, nah. You ready to go get your offers or glow up? And it's enough. Yup. Divine said, divine intervention, that's the truth. because you well balanced now, the dark and light, the yin and yang. Okay. Time. That's what I be thinking about. Like how much time do I have to waste on this? I don't have no time to waste on this. I have no time. Block. It's automatic. When it's chaos, toxic, you start running. That's the only time you should run. Not from your glow up, not from, being a nurturer, but from being bitter, salty, stop and smell of roses, and divine gonna intervene with that shit real quick now. I'm just noticing that when you start doing your alchemy, working on that, divine intervene real quick. Like, oh, nope, block, nope. Chaos, nope. Checkmate, nope. Blocking your energy, y'all. Especially when it start getting too toxic. Yeah. We have page of cups. Okay? You don't want to be in that immature energy with no protection, having no protection. Immature. Why did just look? Another somebody else, whatever. Nah, we're good. Then we have King of Pentacles. So that's what you can be going towards. Taking a leap of faith, going towards something that you're going to glow up. Just going towards somewhere else. Lovers. All will be well. Okay? With that. You could be in regrets about a lot of things, but I don't think you should be sitting up here worrying about any of this. Stop and smell the roses. Divine is handing you his hand, so you should grab it. And it is what it is. You can take your voyage or whatever. It's going to be a divine intervention. If you feel stagnant or people toxic around you and you feel like you just keep running from toxic people, chaos, it's about to be a divine intervention. Whatever way he do it, your hands is off of it. But it's about to be a divine intervention. And somebody, King of Pentacles, this could be a boss, something like that, might be coming towards you to make an offer. You do got 6 of Cups. Checkmate. Glow up. That's what it is. Divine intervention. But you can't be like in this immature energy. You got to grow. Nurture yourself. Mind, body, and soul. Yep. This could be just you and the divine. All will be well. But lovers, loving on yourself. Man and woman. Yin and yang. Self-care. I'm getting that too. You don't have no time for this. It's petty. It's drawn out. It's immature. It's just done. It's just blocked. Bitter. That's what you gotta start doing that. Decide where you want to go. Knight of Pentacles. Plan where you want to go. And it is what it is. Can't be out here with no protection. Okay? Protect your energy. That's what I'm getting. Emotions. Stop and smell the roses. And then we have the moon. Okay? Move in fucking silence. Don't be letting everybody know your fucking plans. Move in fucking silence. I think you should probably starting to learn that. Move in fucking silence. But you got so many people with eyes on you. They want you in anxiety, stress, fear, worry. Crazy. The star. Watching the star. It's going to be a lot of people going through judgment, the Hierophant, because you are a Hierophant, star energy. So it's just like cause and effect, waiting for the fruits of your labor. So whatever's coming in, it's coming in fast. You might get a message, swift message. You might get a message from somebody first, and then that person come in to be able to move you to calmer waters while you in hermit. Okay? putting something to an end, chaos to an end. Yeah, Nine of Wands. So what I'm getting is just something about chaos, toxicity. You're in your hermit. You just move to calmer waters. Just block it. Fast. Running. That's what I'm getting off that one. Judgment. Anxiety, stress, fear, worry, something's hidden. Or people could be going through anxiety, stress, fear, worry. The Star. It could be people worried about where you going, what's your path. I mean, it is what it. What's your path? What's your emotions? How you feeling? It's good for people to ask, but time is wasted with all that bitterness. Y'all see what's going on out here? I be telling like people be thinking they got all the time. People be thinking they got all the time. You be here one day, going the next. People be thinking they got all the time in the world. Because I'm just watching these floods, tornadoes. I just seen where a volcano is about to erupt in California. It's a bunch of houses around this big ass mountain. And it's like, I don't even know why they would build houses around a volcano, but I wouldn't buy a house near no volcano. It seems like that shit, the whole ground just cracked with a big ass. So I don't know what opened, what's coming out that crack. But listen here. Just a bunch of damn hurricanes, storms, winds, floods. I don't know what people is thinking about, but I'm good. Heal the chaos. Don't get yourself too exhausted. Don't be worrying too much. Stop and smell the roses, which means to me is meditation. Okay? A lot of negative people, bitter people, people that want to go with toxicity, run away from it. That's the only way you're going to get your halo. Okay? And people want to say you antisocial. It's for your mind, body, and soul. We did have the three trinities, right? Sure did. Nope. You ain't got time for that. Checkmate. Nope. We good. Y'all go get y'all offers. Y'all glow up. And it might seem hard right now because I be hearing a lot of people struggling right now. But this is the contract we chose. As I say that, you chose your destiny before you came here. So, it is what it is. The people you deal with from day to day, the relationships, from all that was chosen in your Casa Records. What do you think all that big ass library for? That's your Casa Records. So, yeah. Let's go. I just want to do this for y'all before I went to sleep. Seek the answers you need from spirit guides, or you have mentors, teachers, other tarot readers as healers. They got the key. I learned from younger. That's crazy. You learn from the younger generation. You get what I'm saying? Like in their 20s, things like that. I learned a lot from people in their 20s. Circle of life. It's just a circle of life. Okay? Wheel of Fortune. Whatever you make it, life is what you make it. Circle of life. There's death. You got once you balance that out, there's life, there's death. Okay? I don't even know why people, when they go to funerals, they wear all black. Looking like a bunch of crows around a casket. A bunch of ravens. Crying. I don't even know why people do that. I don't know why people don't wear colors. I know in New Orleans they do, they tribute with the trumpets, the band, walking, the marching. That's more upbeat. You know what I'm saying? They celebrate. So maybe that's what I'm saying. Different parts of different cities, states, they just mostly everybody do the same, but I know it's how New Orleans do theirs. They the way they end it is with music. Not sad music, they marching, It's like, I don't know. Crazy. Heart contract, heal your heart. It's a circle of life. Love rules over everything. Love is key. No matter what nobody say, they want to be bitter, cold, salty. That is none of your problem, none of your issue. You got your own shit to deal with. Okay? That's where we at. Serenity within. You got to find that peace within your heart. You got to heal your heart. And you just have heart chakra, root chakra. Okay? That's what you got to do. Yeah. Balance. That keep coming out about balance. Light as a feather. You gotta stay. Your heart gotta stay light as a fucking feather. And it's the circle of life. Love. Love yourself first. I had to learn that too. Love yourself first. Seek the answers from within first. And then you can go outside and start loving people. But it's a circle. You're gonna meet all types of characters. You're gonna meet all types of people. People that had traumas. But you went through the same thing. You gotta remember that. But it don't mean you put yourself in harm's way for somebody else's benefit. That's where I'm at with it. With the bitterness and all that chaos. So we got embrace for change. That's the circle of life. Hell yeah. You're going to be starting to meet new people on your level, people on your mind, body, and soul level. Even on, sorry, y'all. Ugh. That damn spit keeps swallowing my spit. Anyway, you know how when Kendrick Lamar said turn off the TV? I'm tired, y'all. So you know how I told y'all I be flicking through that shit? Like nothing don't when you get heightened, it's like nothing don't interest you no more unless it's got something to do with healing. I listen to it. If it don't got nothing to do with healing, like I said, I learned from younger people, like they mentors, 20s and they 20s, they healers. You'll know they light. You're gonna come across. You want to only meet people like on high vibrations. That's where I'm at now. As I said, high vibrations, the same frequencies. They understand you. You understand them. You only want to meet people now that's on that high vibration. Lunar protection, which that's that lunar moon, solar eclipse in Capricorn, kingdom. And then we have universal hug. Divine is giving you a universal hug. There go the heart again. Something about your heart chakra. You need to clear that out. Like at night, if you got headphones or if you watching YouTube, before you doze off, just start clearing your root chakra, your heart chakra. Listen to, or they got the 7 chakras you clear out all at one time. Merge with the light. Just keep merging with the light, the divine. That's it. I know y'all getting tired of bitter people. You got to just start embracing for change. You got to just change your energy, your frequency. Even when you're watching television, you just got to change the frequency. Because a lot of that stuff, that be like about fear. It be too much. When I be watching the news, I'm like, this is too much. So let's go. Divine light. We got merge with the light and we got divine light. Just merge with divine. Concentrate on divine. Your soul, your mind, body, and soul. Getting that shit in alignment. You see this shit? I keep hearing, how did I hear that? 2 stars for Marcus. Dinner was yummy. I don't know. That's boomerang. So something is about the boomerang. As far as if you like in a relationship with somebody that was a player, something like that. I just got that movie Boomerang. Shift your perspective. That's what I'm talking about. No. Y'all don't have time for this right now. Y'all out here wasting time with bitter, cold, exhausting, just the energy drainer, energy vampires. When you supposed to be out here healing your heart, getting in alignment, putting yourself together with the divine light and other people, frequencies that's just like you. They look like 9. So this season, this is year 9. Opening up your Casa records, getting that glow up on your Casa record, whatever's written in your Casa records, you got that contract. Supposed to be opening your contract with divine balance. I see that balance, the scales back there, light as a feather, and you just don't got time for it. You just heal too much. You could be just healing. You could be just coming into the light, but no. You're a cosmic being. I keep saying, people say I'm a human, what's that, a spiritual being having a human experience, but you actually a spiritual being. Once you tap in, you are actually a spiritual being. That's when you try to get out of the flesh and get into the spiritual realm with divine. Because then you're in alignment. You're soul anchor. That's what you're supposed to be doing, anchoring your soul. That's the most important thing out here. It's a lot of people unhealed. You don't want to be unhealed. That's up to you. Because whatever frequencies you put out there, that's what you're going to get back. So I prefer to get the light back. Not no damn Dharma. But anyway, y'all, this is Spiritual Warrior, guys. I hope y'all have a great night. Y'all best, I know I'm asleep, but I'm going to take my spiritual shower. Make sure y'all take your spiritual shower and, do your meditations, all your chakras alignment, whatever, while you fall asleep, doze off, whatever. And until divine tell me to come back, love you. Bye.